This is what happens when you watch. Your cameraman fails to show up in time. Yeah. Yes, well, abatulaba ku mukutu gwaffe gwa media amanya n'eddoboozi bampita Mugabe Godwin is on media nga olunaku olwaleero negatiddwako munnange omukyalo omulungi omusiraamu gwe mulaba wano bamuyita Maimuna Juma nga kusaba bweziti era buli lunaku tubeera tukuleetedde ebintu ebibaddewo mu wiiki mujja kunzikiriza nze nja kwogera nnyo Oluganda lwenja okukozesa ate munnange ono nno Oluganda lumutawaanyaamu wa Luzungu naye tujja kugenderawo. Maimuna, ogamba otya?
Alhamdulillah.
Oli bulungi?
Yeah.
Soko obuzeeko abalabi baffe.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maimuna bint Juma. Welcome to the weekly news run-up.
Yes, well, weekly news round-up tukuleetera ebintu ebibaddewo mu wiiki nga bifunye nnyo attention okuva ku social media okudda ku mainstream n'emikutu emirala gyonna gy'obeerako era n'obirabirako. Yes, Maimuna.
Yes, please.
There are so many things that happened throughout the week.
Yes.
Starting from the politics, going to the sports, going to the entertainment. Bintu bingi ebibaddewo. Era nga njagala tubinyumyeko abalabi baffe abali basobola obitegeera.
Okay.
Tutandikire ku kya Mwami Kyagulanyi. Mwami Kyagulanyi omumanyi?
Yes, Bobi Wine.
Bobi Wine. Kyagulanyi Center former presidential aspirant. Yes. Who lost to the NRM candidate, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, with 24% Kyagulanyi and then 71% from the National Resistance Movement.
Okay.
But well, the story around is they don't know where he is. He says that people are looking for him.
Okay.
When you look at the situation at his home, there are so many soldiers that have camped there for almost 8 days.
Okay.
Is it 8 days? More than 8 days. Okay. Since the voting was done, around 15th.
Up to date.
Up to date, they are still there. He's at run. He has been making videos around social media. One other place was in Kanyanya where I recorded and saying that he's still at run. They are looking for him.
Okay.
Same. I saw as government spokesperson. Minister for Guidance, Minister for ICT and Guidance, Honorable Chris Waliumo, saying that they don't need him, they're not looking for him. Then as well, from Robin and Abanja, appearing on certain TV stations, said that they don't need him.
Kyagulanyi ye yasaze mu kwekweka naye tewala mwagala dembe lye oba yagala kubeera mu lusuju oba mu nsiko oba wa naye gavumenti temulinako musango so kikuyiye ngoba yagala oba atidde ennyumba ye ekyo kike naye tewala munoonya naye tumanyi kyayekwese kujjako nti tetulina interest muye singa twabadde tumwagala nobwa tuliya berika tusobola kukyayo naye tewala mwagala so
tewali anoonya Kyagulanyi gamulemye kujja n'abeera ewaka ibyo bya comedy ebyebiwanyi byabadde akola buli kaseera siba kiwanyi.
No one is looking for him. But when you look at the situation at his home, then look at what the CDF is tweeting, saying that we need Bobi Wine alive or dead. So, what is your say about this?
I don't have much to say about Bobi Wine, but I wish them the best.
You wish him the best. Do you think this puts us at stake as a country? Because we don't know where he is and he's among the political figures or among the big people that we have in the country right now.
But he's in the country, that's the good thing. Yes.
So you don't have anything to say about
Bobi Wine, no.
About
Bobi Wine, no.
You don't have anything to say?
No.
Where does this leave the political
careers?
Yeah, no, not the political careers, but the political environment in the country. And as we're looking at our peace, because we don't know what can happen to Bobi Wine. Because anything happens to Bobi Wine, we're in the central. Just recently, Odonga Oto was saying that we should look for this man as a country, as a whole. We should look for him because anything that happens to him, don't you think the government is at blame?
No, why is he at hide?
He's hiding because they're looking for him. They want to beat him.
Why?
I don't know why they want to beat him.
That's not where the question comes. Why? That's why I have nothing to say. Why?
Because looking at all opposition figures. Opposition figures in the country. Most of them have always been tormented. When you look at Dr. Kizza, even right now, he's still in custody.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have not yet convicted him. It is almost 1 year. Other cases still around. Chichi chigenda maso.
Ewa.
Mugwanga.
Kasafena tuli Uganda.
Kasafena tuli Uganda.
Tuli mu Uganda.
Tuli mu Uganda. Nenga tolowooza nti n'ebintu ebyo bivumaganya gavumenti yaffe. Nadala ku international level.
I think he's in the new Uganda he wanted. For us, we are still in the old Uganda.
I think New Uganda nga bamuyiga bagalamu kuba kibooko.
No, you have said he's in a hide.
Yeah, he's in hiding.
That is New Uganda. He's
New Uganda.
Yes.
Yes, but well, there's so many people talking about this. When you look at the party spokesperson, the leader of opposition, when he was in parliament, he says that, yes, that even his relatives are not allowed to access his home in Magere. Okay. Because his relatives, the brothers and the sisters, wanted to go and check on his wife, who last week was raided and the doors broken, what, but then they were not allowed to access the home.
Why?
That's what I'm asking you.
No, you're asking me. I've told you about Bobi Wine. He's in the New Uganda.
No, let's not talk about him. Let's talk about his brothers not allowed to access his home.
There critically, did they observe the principle of security before going there? Which
principle do they need to observe?
One, you've said Bobi Wine is on a hide.
He's in hiding.
At the same time, the family is going
to check on his wife, because the nyineka in Runyankole call him nyineka, omukulu wa maka tali yewaka.
So this ones had gone to check.
When
they stopped them at the gate.
Not even at the gate. They are not allowed to go beyond a certain distance, because when you see the kind of camping that is at his home, you find that they start from kind of distance,
some meters from home,
until his gate, and some inside his gate.
Okay. But do they communicate phones? What?
Her phones were taken the time she was raided. All her phones were taken.
Okay.
All the gadgets, computers, whatever. That's what she said. So I'm not verifying that they were taken, but I'm saying that's what she said.
About that, I think maybe there's something the relatives didn't do. Yeah. Then they're saying that Bobi Wine is not there. At the same time, they're going to his home to check on the wife. So certainly, there's some things they're not telling us.
But even now, even the army confirmed that he's not there. At the time home. They raided, yeah. He's not there.
Okay. About Bobi Wine, I've said I've never seen that news. That's why I don't have anything to speak about it.
You're speaking like a Nanga. And there's a time there was a drone that was over Bobi Wine's home. And so, Inanga says that was just an aeroplane bypass.
But me, I've never seen that news.
That's not an aeroplane. He said that Bobi Wine alaba munye.
But you who has seen the news can tell us more about Bobi Wine.
Yeah, that's what I said. The army is still camped at his home. Then as well, the wife was raided. The relatives did not access the home. There's a time Bobi Wine communicated that he was in Gomba at their ancestral home.
Yes.
Where he had gone to visit their cemetery. And then the army was deployed on Masaka Road. So much soldiers on Masaka Road. Yes.
Okay, that was for about Bobi Wine for last week. Let's look at the recounts of votes.
Of votes, yes. Someone is calling me here. Someone is calling me. I want to pick.
We shall start with Masaka. Can you give us the lights of Masaka? Because Masaka is massacring there.
Yeah, the Greater Masaka.
Yeah, the Greater Masaka.
Most of the vote recounts petitions have been in Masaka district.
Yes.
Bwotunulira Kalungu East, Honorable Sempija and Honorable Nkeletanyi.
Okay.
Sempija filed a petition asking for a vote recount, saying that there were some irregularities in some parishes.
Okay.
So he hoped that maybe they did a recount. Maybe his votes were stolen from there.
Maybe.
Because this Keretan had won with almost 2,000 votes. That is a very big margin. 2,000 plus votes. So we would not expect a recount in such a manner, because sometimes they say a recount can be when, okay, mandatory recount is before 7 days.
Yes.
Before, after voting. That happened in Kalungu West. Honorable Sewungu and Honorable Semakula.
Still in Masaka.
Still, that is still Greater Masaka Kalungu district. It is part of Greater Masaka. So a petition in Kalungu East, Kalungu East, that is Honorable Sempija and Honorable Keretani. Sempija filed a petition but was later dismissed, saying that the time they wanted to do a recount, some boxes were found with broken seals and some boxes were not found in proper shape. Nti eteeka terikkiriza okubala obululu nga box tebagisanze mu shape gye baagireeteramu mu kusooka. You know what I mean when I say that?
Yes.
Oshagera kyenjogerako.
Yes.
Then, same story in Kalungu West. Honorable Semakula had filed a petition against Honorable Sewungu, saying that still there are some, because Sewungu had won with 46.
The difference.
The difference of 46.
Yes.
For him, he applied for a mandatory vote recount within 7 days, which was again allowed and later dismissed.
Why?
Saying that they can same broken seals and broken. What is the problem? I don't know what the problem is and where this comes in. Because you find that most of these recounts are asked by NRM.
By NRM?
Yes.
Because they are not certain. They are not certain of that. That's why they ask.
But now we would think that these guys are in government. By the time a process happens, because it's guarded by security, security which belongs to
NRM.
Yes. It's there.
Yes, that's what is saturating on media. Why is that it's NRM asking for recounts and yet they're the ones in power? So it means the people whom they have defeated the ones who won didn't win, because you have the forms they give us.
The DRA form.
DRA form. So you compare and you see they have said this votes and here it's saying this. So at the end you come and say, no, let me go back and ask for recounts.
But now for these recounts, most of them are being dismissed. Apart from that, that one in Masaka City, Honorable Nalwa Rosa and Honorable Namere.
Yes.
Namere filed a petition challenging results from 11 polling stations, saying that 11 polling stations were not considered. They were not considered out of the 314. Yes. After filing the petition and the hearing, they said yes, let's have a recount. Okay. And after saying we have a recount, going out to bring the boxes to do a recount, they find that one box had a broken seal. Okay. There was a quotation from Nalwa's site saying that you guys, we cannot continue with the recount because
of this one box.
This one box out of 314. Then Judge Albert Asimo is like, no, but this seal got broken. I was there and I saw that it was to got broken when the boxes were being brought. Yes. So the vote counting went on and Namere was declared winner.
So that's now where we come in. You're saying NRM is asking. So it means she was very sure the form she had was not matching with the votes they declared.
No, now like in the 11, because I thought if they did a recount, they would do in the 11 polling stations that were not out of the 314.
No, at times when they do in the 11, some will say, no, what of the other box? Now, okay, let's recount all. And
because now when you do the recounting of all, you find that there could have been votes that were added in those boxes. For example, there was a box that was broken. A broken box.
The one the judge said
no, not that one. There was another one during the course of the counting.
Really broken? Broken,
like you would see, because the box is in a square shape. Yes. Then this part and this part. Like it's easy for someone to just kubinura. You know kubinura kumani?
To enlarge.
Not to enlarge. Kubinura.
To open slowly.
No. Okay, opening one side because here and here. Just could be like this
and ads.
And ads.
Okay, where did those
because boxes? Now bw'otunuulira obululu buno naddala obwa Masaka nti polling station Honorable Nalwazi yali awangudde zasangidwa nga ate zimu na mmere yaziwangudde. But when you go and check the results of nti oyinza okusanga nti nammere baali bamuwaddeko 2 n'omusanga alina 12 ate n'osanga Nalubowa nga baali bamuwaddeko kangambe kalenge ebisatu ate n'osanga alina wa 3. So
that's
where is the problem? Is the problem the presiding officers at those polling stations? It's a problem.
Maybe they even got tired.
Where are we going wrong as a country?
No, there is nothing like going wrong as a country. That's why I'm saying that what caused this recount of votes. Mugabe, during campaign time, you can know that this one is mine. This one is not mine, but is in my camp. So I think Named, she was very sure that there are places she went.
How would she be sure? Yet you know that these votes were counted in the presence of the people. I'm about to go to Masaka City to find out in some of these polling stations they counted votes when people were there.
Yes.
How do we count votes when people are here? And they say that you've gotten 50. Then when it comes to the DRR form, you find that you're 150.
They can add, you know, in that DRR form, you find sometimes someone has written 50.
Now
then
you see.
Across the road. Now that is not, that's not the problem of the candidate. That is not the problem of this electoral commission. You'll find that even in Masaka, by the way, as a large, I think that is where NRM did not have more votes.
No, NRM does not rule Masaka.
But we have started. You have seen Hani Namere. She was confident and.
Yes, well, but anyway, I was in Masaka and I think Namere is one of the people that I would see her vehicles moving around. Even her branding was very good, by the way.
Now you're in the point.
So we cannot put the fact that maybe she also campaigns and yeah, maybe she won Yawangula.
Have they announced her?
Yeah, we declared her yesterday.
Honorable Rose said she's not contented, she's going to the High Court. She's
going to the High Court, she's going to appeal.
Yes.
Saying that if the law says that if there is a broken box or a box that is not found in a proper way, that recount should not be allowed. Which was in the same case as Wekula and I mean not in Wekula but in Kalungis and Kalungos. Then there was also another petition from Bukoma Simbi in the woman MP race. Honorable Veronica Nanyondo yakola petition ng'agamba nti asaba recount. Naye ate bwe yaleeta ensonga eyo mu court, the same chief magistrate that had handled Kalungu East, Kalungu West, Masaka districts, says that they don't have jurisdiction over that matter. Now, sometimes we are left confused. Why bintu by'amateeka bino bibuzaabuza?
If you had studied mateeka, singa you know what the other person is meaning.
Because now, still Komansimbi is greater Masaka.
Yes, still under greater
Masaka. Bubanga uhandling ensonga no handlinga neri ate no gobe no ate no kirize no lwacho gamanta ate no toina busobozi. I mean, why do you say that you're not supposed to be?
The law has its rules governing the time to petition this recounting, right? Was it followed?
Yeah, it was followed. Because even up to now, someone can still apply for a recount. As long as it is not mandatory vote recount. Because there are two. There is vote recount and mandatory. Mandatory is within the 7 days.
Yes.
And vote recount is even after the 7 days. That's why you see that we had this one in Masaka.
We are not made it.
So,
congratulations, Namere. Wish you the best in Parliament. By the Namere even said, after court I saw it, she was like, this does not help me as a person. It helps you people, the people of Masaka. I was like, Lucy has taught here a good lesson.
Let me tell you, you're going to get 315 millions for buying a car. That money you're not the one paying it. The voters, that is taxpayers' money. So it is either way, you benefit or also benefit.
Mugabe, to benefit. What you see?
Ngenda kwesimbawo.
Which 231.
231. Bunyangabu 2031 I'm coming nzija. Nimbagambira mwena abaana ba Bunyangabu 2031 ninyijja.
Oyagala kuntunda?
Ninyijja ninja kuyija ngenda kwesimbawo have a member of parliament Bunyangabu.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
You've said what's the name?
Mugabe Godwin.
please,
Then also,
please.
I want to congratulate this gentleman that has won.
Even me want to congratulate him, so that he gives me
Honorable
15
Kalenzi. Ibala nilintalubaniza baitu. Nabagambira ninja kuija. Congratulations, Honorable. We wish you the best. But ninja kutalubaniza mu 2031.
Congratulations, Honorable. Before 2031, me just give me 15 million for you take that 300.
No, you have to support me so that when I go into parliament, I can get
rekolia so kampe. Honorable, I'm going to learn. It is Runyankole?
No, that is Rutoro.
Rutoro, yeah. I come. Honorable, do you know Governor Sente? Congratulations.
By the way, Bunyangabu is one of the best places you can ever be. Yeah, very beautiful scenery, very beautiful environment. The people are very hospitable. Like Bunyangabu is another heaven on earth. By the way.
Is he his first time, second time?
It is his first time.
Kat awagenda kola.
It is his first time.
Kat muzeji. Akalulu. Honorable Namere. Kalenzi. We are going back to Masaka.
Yeah, we're going back to Masaka. Then also there is something that we not talked about in Wekula South.
Still Masaka?
No, that's not Masaka. Yeah, that is more Greater Mubende, I think. There was a vote recount in Wekula South of Honorable Tumwesija and Honorable Didani. Where Honorable Tumwesija was an independent candidate. He lost during the NRM primaries. But then came as an independent. He won, but after when it went to a recount, Honorable Didani won.
By the Mugabe have spoken about independence. You see NRM is one of the brightest, cleverest, everything party. They first have primaries. And the rule this year was, in this term, if you lose primaries, don't come for secondary. But also, you'll find that most of them who went for secondary failed. And
but some won.
I've said most. It means someone. I've not said all. Because Uganda.
Yeah, in all of Vanessa.
That is it. Like you find that most of them lost and some won. It takes me back to Mandi. Honorable Seguja something, Ibra, said, if not him, someone with him, after the parliamentary sitting, they had something of that the reason today opposition was greatly defeated. Opposition was not won. You'll find, for example, Teso we had FDC. You come to Western, it's not FDC. It is something of P something. You come to Central, it's PPF, something of that. So it means if opposition one time, you guys be one thing, then you bring one candidate.
Why do you say you guys? Me, I'm not opposition.
Okay, like they bring, yes, they bring one.
So, me, I'm not opposition.
I know.
I'm not opposition. I'm not government. I'm neutral.
None of us here is anyway, but if because that statement was showing us that the cause of the decline in defeat of NRM going to 70 opposition was not united. And you'll find that compared to the 2021 election, this election of NRM this time, their campaigns was smart. By the way, that's the election we have seen the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Anita Among, moving in each district. Then even after she went back to Teso, reminding us, bus. So if opposition does that, I think they will be good to go.
Now the problem is, I'm giving my opinion about this. That first, we cannot have a united opposition. Reason being, the state cannot allow that.
But you have one leader of opposition.
No, and you have one leader of opposition, but still, you find that there are people that are against him or in opposition.
That's the bad thing.
And now how does that come? It is sometimes the state does not give such space, because a united group of people, you cannot defeat a united group of people.
Very good.
You look at in the past election, we have NRM and DP who are in partnership. That if you had DP with NUP, it is a very big opponent to you. When you have NUP and PFF, you cannot handle this. That's why you find that at a certain time they fail to have an agreement. That some of these MPs said that we still come, and then even the opposition, finding in Chira municipality having Mosisi and then having Semuju, who are both opposition. Look at FDC, the way it split. Exactly. What brought the splitting? The money from government.
Is that what brought the split?
Yes.
But
so
they are confusing people.
So there are people that are saying that for us we are running a struggle. We don't want to deal with government, but there are people that are getting money behind our backs and bringing it into us. That is what I'm saying.
Money, will you refuse?
To what? To
get the money. To
get the money.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still looking for money. I'm still looking for money, but people like Semuju have the money already. And Semuju tainache itaga.
To speak about Semuju, by the way, I want to congratulate if all politicians were like Semuju, today our country would be the best country. No, I know where you're going. Semuju lost election, but his family stood and said, accepted defeat. I have lost. He didn't
because he genuinely lost. That's what he says.
Yes.
And it's the fact.
No, even if it was not the fact. I want to tell me these ones who have lost and went for petition recounts, they didn't know that they had lost.
No, now, you see, in some cases, the fact is there are some cases where there is irregularities. And you even a deaf person or someone who doesn't can really see. When you go in some areas, I don't want to mention some of these areas because but I'm speaking from
another
aspect of being informed. That you go in some constituencies where you see that there was total vote rigging in some areas, in constituencies where you'd expect someone to be leading. Like Jesus just saying anyhow. I was in these councillor elections. In Machin, in one of the areas in Machin, there was a candidate that won with 900 and the opponent had 30, not 38, around 300 something. But the one with 300 was declared. You get?
Maybe people listened badly.
No.
You were there?
And I was there.
You sat there?
Exactly, I was there. There are some areas where surely there is rigging, and this is something, by the way, we need to address these things. We don't have to sit here and praise, say this one, where there was an irregularity. It comes back to us. Okay. What are we teaching the future generation?
Okay, let me pose another question.
This is a very big threat to our democracy.
I know, but do you believe that leadership comes from God?
Leadership comes from God, but if there are people...
if you say bad, it means you don't accept.
Leadership comes from God, but there are even people who go to the shrines and get leadership. Maybe
that was their way to...
That's what I'm saying. So not every leadership comes from God.
Allah.
Not every leadership comes from God. There is forced leadership, and sometimes it doesn't end well. Forced leadership can never end well.
Okay.
You people went to polls, they do not vote for you, but you rigged. I'm telling you, things will not go well.
For me, if you're there. Mama, for me, if you were there and you did anything, just give me 15 million out of the 315 million.
Let's go to another story.
Still on politics, we had the
special interest groups elections.
What was happening in Mbale?
A lot of money. I had a friend who went to Masaka. She was among the delegates. But I can tell you,
she has come back with money.
These guys give out money.
She has come back with money.
A lot of money. Money sente. There is a candidate who booked almost all hotels in Masaka City. All hotels.
Ina number. After that show, you give me that now.
Why your candidate yabukinze hotel zone ze Masaka? Opponent yagenzo okujjanga ne ba delegate benga nga naye kenyini talina wa kusula.
Singa yagenze mu hall.
Bambi. Naye nga special interest groups bw'oba towagira NRM, don't waste your time.
Why?
Because you're wasting your time. You cannot win.
No. Should I give you
tell me someone who has won who is not supporting me.
Who has won today or before? Me, I've not seen the list. This Adeke, Honorable Adeke Anebaj of Soroti District.
That one must have been a state.
No, she was the gold president of Makerere. After that, she was in FDC. Up to today, she's in FDC. So but she keeps telling us you will win. You can win.
And now the FDC has two kinds of people. The dark, the light. Okay. There are those in the darkness and there are those in the light.
The ones in darkness should remain in darkness.
And now the ones in darkness are the ones who are telling us that they won. Hey. Kati, anyway, coming back to the special interest groups, Western Uganda, we had Honorable Mwine Tumwebaze.
Congratulations.
Who came out as the winner.
Baby, congratulations.
Yeah, there was also
that is my OB. Mubuze. Obi wange, go mubuze. Aja kugamba, you were sitting in front.
You've started what we call okwete. You know what we call okwete?
La. Nedda mugabe Obi wange.
Iyo natandise kwetega mufe, katandise kwetega. Bajja kuyita. Bajja kuyita.
Ne Obi wange.
But congratulations to Honorable Mwine, and as well we congratulate Honorable Sam Dejire from Central Uganda, who won as the SMP. Centum Churchill got 34 votes.
From Makerere?
No, current Makerere University.
Current, yes. Current.
It's a son to Freddie Nyanzi Centum and a nephew to Chagulanyi Centum.
He was in which party?
Independent.
He has money. By the time you go for independence, in that you are special needs, you have money.
So we congratulate all those that won. Honorable Elma Kapel from Northern Uganda.
The beautiful girl.
Yeah, that beautiful lady.
I thought she was a Mnyankole.
No, not really. She's a Northerner.
Mate.
Then Honorable from Eastern, Honorable Wanyama Tadeo, also congratulate you.
Wanyama went through.
Yeah, Wanyama went through. Then also UPDF went into polls where they have to elect 10 representatives to Parliament, and this team was led by Lieutenant General Sam Okiding, the Deputy CDA.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one leading that team. And well, yes, even the Workers MP, Naku, Fiona,
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. My crush, Naku, congratulations upon your victory. Yes, wish you the best of this tenure as you serve workers. Even us here, we are workers, by the way.
Sister, I'm a worker. So you said it's a what?
She's crush. My crush, yeah.
Ah.
She's my crush. And then as well, we shall be heading to National Female Youth MP and
I think this Thursday.
Yeah, this Thursday. It will be in Hoima.
Hoima?
Yeah. That's why it is going to take place.
Thursday, Hoima. I think the money which is there, great.
Money, yes, we shall come to the money. Also get some money there. Yes, well, bachatulaba ku mukutu gwaffe ogwana media. Nyongera okubebaza. Thank you guys for watching us and following us, because that follow that you give us is what makes us sit here and bring you this kind of information, this kind of discussions. Abatugoberera ku mikutu gyaffe egy'enjawulo tubaagala nnyo, tubeebaza ku X, abatugoberera ku YouTube, abatugoberera ku TikTok, abatugoberera ku Facebook, n'awalala wonna buli wonna gy'oba otugoberera ng'ate gy'otuwagalira. Tubeebaza nnyo. Maimuna, we go to another story.
On Friday, the Minister of Education and Sports, the First Lady of this country,
Janet Katara Museveni,
exactly, gave us the first load. PLA. Yes.
Oyinayo mwana yadde asoma?
Yes.
Yafunye
Something.
You have a kid who is in primary, you're already doing P7.
You have not asked me, do you have a biological kid? You have asked me, do you have a
Auntie,
kid?
who's his own one?
Omwana nganze nzadde oba. Yes, yatudde P7.
Nga gwa mzadde.
Yatudde P7 afuna 7 awo ku Elite School Soroti by the way.
So peer results are out. If you've not checked your results as a kid or as a parent, if you've not checked your son's or daughter's results, oluddewo lyatuuka nga tebakyakkiriza kukebera ate. So wandigenze n'okola ki?
No checking.
Ano mwana engeri yakozeemu.
It reminds me, by the way, before they released the results, there was some briefing. The Mr. Dong is the head of what? Examination.
ED.
He said there are schools that practice the examination malpractice. And there are results that they held, and then there are those ones they just released. So he's asking the Minister of Education and Sports, I think they wrote some letter to her some time back. They're asking them as a board to look at the other method. We don't know which method for catching these schools that are practicing examination malpractice. I don't know as a parent, and these schools also should be serious because parents are paying school fees. Teachers must teach. Because now Mugabe, that did not leave some of us who are parents in the same track. You've paid school fees, you've paid registration, they have held the results of your child. The same time, okay, your child has passed 4, 5, 6, okay. Okay, let me even say 7. Then you take this child to another school. Then the child is not producing the A's, the B's. Do you know that we are affecting these kids globally? My opinion would be that I'm one of the people who believe that PLOE is not important. I believe it should not be there actually. We should have a continuous assessment model of students. Because now, you started primary. Have you ever used your PLOE certificate anyway? You've not used it. So I'm one of the people who think that we should have a continuous assessment of students. People be assessed according to what they can do. Because you cannot judge someone, but because they have gotten, they have failed PLOE. You will find that there are people that fail, get poor results at PLOE, but come at second and perform better. Yes, they are there. We are there.
Yes. Even when it's like also when at university, you find people get 20s at high school, then come at university, they start failing.
So that is where the chairperson examination, Mr. Dong, is saying that
we should have a continuous assessment.
We should reduce examination. Let a kid go with the results.
Exactly. Then also that one will help us curb the rate at which students are dropping out of school. There's so many students are dropping out of school because they have failed. And these people end up wasting, those that go back waste time, those that say katika vehicle, because when you go to villages.
Did you waste time?
I passed. I was very bright. I passed. I passed.
By the way, there's no one an adult who has ever said I was not right.
I was very bright. Even when you go back to, because I went to Batanda Junior and went to Kawanda SS, they all know. Then,
no, you're at Kawanda.
Then in Makerere, I was a bright guy. I've been a bright guy.
So PLOE were out. The results that the schools that they held results, they don't want again the teachers to go. They want the kids to go and explain.
Yes. Then also there was SST. There was a drop in the way it is passed. They said that the setting is different from the past, so it is the most highly failed subject. I
think this setting now needs critical thinking.
But don't you think SST also has issues?
Which issues? Okay, history has issues. Geography has
SST has issues.
Which issues?
Because now studying things are not there.
But
I used to pass. I used to pass these things by the way. I used to pass SST. It was always my best subject.
Me math. That's a paper ya math kati. Nze mpa paper ya math on pay distance. Don't buy a senior 6.
You see, you can be talking here. We bring you homework. Over P6 kid. You start sweating from everywhere.
Over the Y, the X.
No, they don't have the Y, the X.
They have Y.
Yes, my car was moving here, it accelerated, it did this.
Bearing, they're called bearing. I still remember, I was good in math.
Those things wasted our time, wasted my time. Up now, I've not gotten the importance of bearing. Can you imagine we started the abacus?
But
where have you used the abacus?
Money counting.
Money counting?
Yes.
There are people that have not started and they can count money.
That they are okay generally.
David, abacus wasted our time.
Wama what at high school wasted your time, okay. For him it's abacus, so me it was not abacus.
So many things wasted our time, abacus.
The Y, the X.
The Y, the X. The Y, the X now.
People are still looking for X.
You're still looking for your ex who has given you problem. Some of you have not started your relationship because you're still looking for your ex who has given you
problem.
Yes. So you still find the same problem because you're looking for X.
And that Y is there.
Even here at university, by the way, we're looking for X. Simanya, if into X, if. Rubbish. Yeah, Sunday.
We are still talking about failure. You don't discourage these kids.
But guys, education is very good.
It's the key to success.
It's the key to success.
But never say money is better than education. Education is better than
money is better
than education.
Wakati tusobola kugamba ate okusoma kusinga ssente ate nga ssente zezikola okusoma tekisoboka.
And you remember those people were debating and they used to say education is better than money. Up to now, they still don't have money.
They still don't have money.
Money got annoyed and said, okay, you go for education.
You go for education.
Yeah.
So that is it. Going to another story. We've had a very busy week. Yeah. Actually, the last 2 weeks. Where our CDF, our beloved CDF, Hozi Kainerugaba, Special Presidential Advisor on Special Operations, making a lot of tweets. By the way, I look at some of these tweets and feel like laughing. I'm a person who always doesn't comment on some posts on social media.
You should not.
Yeah. But sometimes you comment, but I don't, because I believe some of these things are just made for fun. Because when I see that CDF sometimes tweeting, even Badiomo says that we should not take the tweet serious, because his account is not the main government account that the government uses for its communication. So we cannot blame him. This guy is making a lot of noise. This guy is making a lot of noise. So guys, as we conclude, because concluding we must, there is a lot of noise pollution here and we cannot continue. But we love you guys. Thank you for following us. Maimuna, any last words to our viewers?
I want to thank people for watching us. Always follow us every Sunday. We shall always be live.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
We shall always be bringing you updates that have been happening throughout the week. We call it a daily news roundup. Tukuleetera ebintu ebyenjawulo ebibadde ebigenda mu maaso mu ggwanga, ebintu ebyenjawulo mu sekita ez'enjawulo. Ate nga we are going to start widening it, nga tubatwalako ne mu sports, ne tubaleetako mu entertainment ne wonna, so that you guys can enjoy what we do and enjoy watching us, guys. If you're not following us, you do us bad, because if you don't follow us, we cannot continue operating.
Yeah.
If there is any way you can support us, it's by following us. Thank you so much. Mugabe Godwin
and Maimuna
Juma.
What adding ekigambo Maimuna Binti shako yaga kumpa musajja bawita Musa
Binti Juma. Because Binti, what does Binti mean?
A daughter too.
A daughter too.
Binti, a son too. Yeah, my daughter
so
to
Juma. Called Juma.
Yes. So don't look for me, a guy called Juma.
Maybe. I thought maybe you're already married and Juma is the husband.
Allah.
We love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Have the best of the week.
See you next week.
Happy New Month.